Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk football. Lake Lehman Senior fullback Dustin Jones, his football career now over at Lake Lehman, but a great career it was. And Dustin, you wrapped up the Unico game over the weekend, a great performance there. Let's first talk about that experience with Unico and getting to meet some of the players and what that whole experience was like for you.
Well, thank you very much. Unico was a great time. When you think about football and all and the other teams you're going against, you just think about the players that you're going to have to be playing against in your game. But when you think about it, you don't think about playing with these top players of these other teams at the end of the year. And it was a really great experience to be able to play with all the different players and the different coaches that were there, and it was a great time.
Well, Dustin, you really excelled in that Unico game, talking about getting the ball and running for all those touchdowns and having such success, and the West once again dominated the East.
Well, looking into it as a game, it's just another game. You don't look at it as a Unico game and just another game to be playing, and you look at it in the aspect of wanting to win and capture another victory for your team, and we did that just Saturday night.
We're talking with Dustin Jones from Lake Lehman here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. And Dustin, boy, time really flies. I can remember it when you came up as a freshman. You started playing on the defensive line for the Black Knights, and Coach Gilski was very excited about what you had to offer. Talk about that whole experience and making that decision that yeah, I'm going to play varsity football, and you had the ability as a ninth grader to do it.
Well, it was a nice, great season. I was attending the high school practices and hoping to be pulled up. And I exhibited something that the coaches looked for, and that was a great amount of speed on the defensive line, and they really looked into that and wanted me to come up and see what I could do on the high school level. And I held my own up there as a freshman and did pretty well, actually. And looking back now, it's crazy to be that. It's already my senior year's over, and back then you're just thinking about it. I still have 3 more years of football to go, and that's crazy.
Yeah, not many kids get to experience those 4 full years like you did. And how about from the offensive standpoint for you? That type of offense that Coach Gilski brought in, I mean, you have to feel good with the size that you had and the strength that you had to be in the type of running back that you were, that it really fit what your strengths were.
Well, the offense that Coach had brought into Lake Lehman really was perfect for me, with me being the back in the single backfield. I was the perfect size and just quick enough to really take advantage of the offense, and running the ball all the time. Really, really fun with the offense, and a lot of play action and all to keep the defense honest, and really was a good offense to bring in.
And you talk about some of the guys you were able to play with the last couple of years, 6 seniors this year, Pete Borum, Brady Butler, 2 guys that you kind of grew up with football up there at Lake Lehman, and guys you're able to have a nice bond with and develop, and you guys able to win a district championship, I'm sure feels really good.
Pete on the line was a big aspect. He controlled the line, and he took the line under his wing, and thought that it was his duty to make sure the line performed, and he did a phenomenal job at it, and can't thank Pete enough for what he's done. And Brady as well, getting pulled up as a freshman with me, and going through all 4 years, we're like brothers on the team, and can't really separate the bond between us.
And then you talk about your coach, Jerry Gilski. He comes into the program and takes a few years. You guys do very well this year and win that district championship. Talk about what Coach Gilski's been like for you.
Coach Gilski is a great coach, and not only him, but the whole coaching staff is phenomenal. And through the year, we had a few injuries and bang-ups here and there. But with the excellent coaching staff, we found replacements to fill the spots and get to positions at the top, playing level of the game. And get back into a comfortable standpoint with the fill-ins and the starting offense and defense.
Dustin, after your career here at Lake Lehman, you got to move on to college. Is football something that you're thinking about doing at the next level, or what are your aspirations? What do you want to do next at college?
I would love to play college football. It's just depending on my situation and my options, and I just have to pick the best option for me to go through college with and try to get the major I want and see where I go from there.
Well, you do a great job on the football field. Tell us about the hard work that you put into the classroom, because you got to have the grades if you want to play the game, and you have to punch the clock, so to speak, with homework and studying and making sure you're doing all your projects and stuff like that. Tell us about how you do academically, and that probably gives you a couple more choices as far as what you want to do with football.
Half the battle of playing sports and working out all the time to be able to be the top level of your performance in sports is hard to deal with sometimes the amount of homework and projects you are given, but just getting it all done and being successful in the school classroom and as well as the field really is just a combo of playing football, and there's no playing football if you can't get the grades.
Well, managing your time well is what you've done, obviously, for the last several years, and a 4-year starter at Lake Lehman in some capacity. Done a tremendous job. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations on a very fine career there at Lake Lehman, Dustin.
Thank you very much, John.
All right, that's Dustin Jones from Lake Lehman, a senior running back, and a heck of a career there for the Lake Lehman Black Knights here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.